Honorable Speaker, the wisdom for devolution, the reason why Kenyans were agitating for devolution, Honorable Speaker, was to ensure there is equitable development across the country, because some sections of the country perceived, if they are not in government or if they don't have somebody powerful to influence development to go to the areas, Honorable Speaker, they might be disadvantaged. But it is so sad, Honorable Speaker, that 13 years into devolution, 11 counties have been very busy basically paying salaries and doing nothing, maybe maintenance, Honorable Speaker. That is why, as a caucus, we said, for this particular fourth basis of the formula, Honorable Speaker, maybe we need to talk, converse amongst ourselves and convince each other, Honorable Speaker, that we need all our counties to do something meaningful that we can be proud of devolution, Honorable Speaker. Otherwise, currently, we are not proud. We are only proud that we have additional elected positions like the senator, the governor, and the MCAs, Honorable Speaker, and women rep. Otherwise, for a county like Elgeyo Marakwet County, there is nothing much that has been done because of the Miaka resources that we have been receiving since 2013, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I take you through Article 203 of the Constitution, Honorable Speaker, on equitable share and other functional laws, Honorable Speaker. Section 1 of 203, but F, Honorable Speaker, it says development and other needs. Basically, the title is the following criteria shall be taken into account in determining the equitable share provided for under Article 202 and in all national legislation concerning county governments enacted in terms of the character. National interest, that is A, Honorable Speaker. If you go to Honorable Speaker, C, the needs of the national government determined by objectives, criteria. D, the need to ensure that county governments are able to perform the functions allocated to them. E, the fiscal capacity and efficiency of county governments. F, development and other needs of county governments, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, this article is very clear that we need to take care of counties. We need to ensure there is equitable development, Honorable Speaker. You can imagine, I've just said for the last 13 years, the 11 counties, basically what they've been doing is pay salaries. That is why we have said, because of the opportunity that has arisen because as a result of the fourth basis of the formula, Honorable Speaker, that let us speak, let us talk to each other, let us converse and reason together. The Bible is very clear that when you come together and reason together, things will change. Honorable Speaker, we want to convince our colleagues, especially the four counties. Senator Kalwale talked about Nairobi, Kiambu, Kakamega, and Nakuru, where they are getting close to 15 billion each, Honorable Speaker, each year. We are saying Elgeyo Marakwet County started with about 2-point-something billion. In this current financial year, we are getting 4.8 billion. And the functions that they have been transferred to Elgeyo Marakwet County are the same functions these other counties are getting. If it is CCs, we all each have 10 CCs or 12. Chief officers, the same. We have the same number of hospitals, Honorable Speaker. So that's why we are saying, in this particular formula, we are in agreement that basically what the committee has proposed, the 387.25, Honorable Speaker, so that no county loses. So that every county gets what they get currently. We are happy and comfortable with that particular proposal. Then we are saying now, can we do an affirmative action to ensure the 11 counties move towards 6 billion? The committee, as a result of the Kamkunji in the morning, have proposed 2 billion. We are saying, can we improve the 2 billion that has been proposed as a result of the Kamkunji in the morning? Can we put it up maybe to about 4.5? But our desire is 6.7, so that all counties minimum, apart from Lamu, will be at 6 billion. And then Lamu moves from about 2 point something billion to about 5 billion. So that is what we are saying. Can we look at this particular affirmative action of 2 billion for the 11 counties and improve it? Even if we don't go to 6.7, can we agree? Can we have a middle ground? Say 4.7, so that at least each county, before we share whichever amount that is above 387, each of the smaller counties, the 11 counties, gets a minimum at least of 500 million. And then from there, we subject now the formula to anything above what we have agreed, Honorable Speaker. Senator Sosa has just said that, you know, the 35%, you know, when you tell us that we are sharing using equal share of that 5%, that equal share of that 5%, Honorable Speaker, is not based on the entire. It is based on anything above 387. So it's basically either it's 17 billion or 30 billion, where we are going to have equal share of that 5%, and also population is still at 45. So it basically, it's still advantage to the bigger counties, Honorable Speaker. This is something that we need to reason together, because this money is not going to any one of us. It is going to our people. And your people, if you reside in Nairobi, or you are senator for Nairobi or senator for Machakos, you have your people who are in Elgeyo Marakwet County. They need to benefit. They need to get development. They need to have good hospitals. They need to have medicine, Honorable Speaker, in these particular hospitals. So, Honorable Speaker, that is what we are saying. Let's reason together. And we have something that is agreeable, that is acceptable, because this is the formula that will take us for the next 5 years, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, I also agree that we need to be serious. We cannot accept the 4-5 billion that is proposed by the National Treasury and National Assembly. We need to move to the 465 billion, Honorable Speaker, so that when we are putting our governors on task on accountability, at least they have some reasonable resources to do something for us, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, please, let's debate, let's be sober as brothers and sisters to ensure that, you know, we treat all our citizens equal. Otherwise, some of us are really disadvantaged completely, because even where we get the oversight funds, Honorable Speaker, what am I going to do oversight in Elgeyo Marakwet County? Because, I mean, am I going to check on how ECDs are being built? I mean, these are standard 2 point something million shillings that they do at twin classrooms, Honorable Speaker. So please, members, let us come, reason together, agree, and please give us affirmative action. The proposal of 2 billion, that's a start. We want to bargain from the 2 billion. Can we improve it? Can we push it? Say 4 billion, 4.7. And then from there, we also don't have to take a lot of time talking. You know, the biggest challenge, the Speaker has said, we've been conversing for the last 1 month. Why are we waiting? You know, the Kenyan mentality, we always like the last minute. Even if you give us another time, we'll not meet until the last minute again. Let us meet today, discuss, agree, and then we pass the bill. We pass the motion, so that at least we can discuss other many things, because there are very many other pressing issues that we need to discuss as Kenyans, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I reserve my support for the motion. I'll support it with amendments where Elgeyo Marakwet County is going to reach at least 6 billion, so that something can be done for my people. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.